first wanted to start off by asking you guys, what are the main differences you see in these two pictures?
Less clothes.
Yes, exactly. Not only are the two differences that the one photo is of males and the other is of females, but obviously the lack of clothing in the women's uniform is a lot different than the men's. Not only do these differences occur in beach volleyball, but recently this issue has become a main concern when dealing with rules and suggestions concerning women's boxing. Recent suggestions have been made recommending female boxers to wear skirts instead of shorts to help the audience determine the difference between males and female boxers. Clearly, this suggestion is morally wrong. I have experienced issues such as these with soccer when there was an abrupt change in our uniform and we went from wearing men's uniforms with jerseys and shorts that were very baggy to wearing women's uniforms that were tight and a lot more form-fitting. These changes are not acceptable, and today I will specifically focus on how it is wrong for the rule makers of female boxing to use sex as a come-on. I'll first explain the actual rule created for female boxers, then I will lead into the uproar this issue has caused, and close with explaining why everyone is so upset about this. As stated in the March 1st USA Today article, the International Amateur Boxing Association ruled that females will wear, according to official AIBA handbook, either shorts or the option of a skirt. The new rule specifies no particular length in the skirt. This rule was created because the president of the Boxing Association, Wu Ching-koo, stated in a recent article from the New York Times on March 1st that he, I quote, heard from fans and amateur boxing officials who claimed they couldn't tell women from men, particularly on television, because fighters wore the same protective headgear in the ring. Even though the president was suggesting that it is okay to wear shorts, obviously he was really trying to reinforce skirts being worn. This direct and indirect pressure being put on a female boxer is wrong, and all it is doing is sexualizing women by trying to change their looks and their appearance. Appearance doesn't give women the ability to win in the ring. Therefore, looks are pointless when a female boxer is trying to prove herself and what she's fully capable of. Luckily, I wasn't the only person who had an opinion about this suggestion of skirts being worn. This recommendation has caused an extreme uproar with the female boxers as well as women's rights advocates. An article from ESPN on March 1st stated, most fighters from Western nations rejected this suggestion, calling it sexist, including the three-time Irish world champion Katie Taylor and several prominent American fighters. Katie Taylor went further into this topic by stating in the Women Talk Sports article from October 27, 2011, that, I quote, I won't be wearing a mini skirt. I don't even wear mini skirts on a night out, so I definitely won't be wearing mini skirts in the ring. Many female boxers agree with Katie Taylor's statement. So why is everyone upset? Because sexualizing women doesn't improve their performance by any means and has absolutely nothing to do with boxing. Sexuality is meant for the bedroom, not the boxing ring, and all female boxers want it to remain this way. Wearing a short, skimpy skirt is in no way comfortable and would definitely not provide any female boxer with any sort of confidence. And if fans are there to watch boxing based off of a female boxer's appearance, then they are there for the wrong reasons. No woman wants to be watched strictly because of their sexual appearance. They want to be watched for their competitive aspect of their sport. Even though female boxers are given an option to wear shorts or skirt, the fact that this suggestion even came about is degrading towards female athletes and is not a necessary factor for female boxers when competing in the ring. In no way does a female boxer wearing a skirt better them as an athlete and make her better than men by any means. All boxers want to prove what they are fully capable of by their skills and abilities, not by their choice of uniform in the ring.